Hello again and welcome back to Verenkierto Zoo, wonderful people. Yeah, it's Monday, time again for this episode, and I hope that it's fine with my voice because outside the freaking storm of the year is going on. It's actually a super crazy storm, and while I'm just moving alongside these things here, we had these issues last time with the, well, let's just open it. Oh, just don't tell this to me. So we are talking negative impact, okay? So what I'm going to do in today's episode is, first of all, I'm going to fix the problems we have. So this one is the only major issue I have over here, and that one over here as well. So these are the two that I really have to change. But the thing is, the rest will be done by, and I guess I will try to move the pathway just a little bit so that this will work. So we have to actually only do a little bit of tweaking, and I only have, or I already have an idea how to solve the issue. So I think mainly the problem is in that back area. It's quite hard to see, but I'm quite confident we will do this. So what I will do effectively is I will actually build I will actually do two things. So first of all, I'm going to bring the pathway a whole lot more inwards, so it should work with the rest of this building. And then I even put some shops down. I guess this idea might be weird, but I think we are lacking in maybe a food shop or a drink shop, so we do have that on top of here as well. And then yeah, the rest where we cannot do everything or anything about is like here. We are just going to change the pathway. Therefore, also I have the zoo on pause. The only thing we have to change is this location of that building. So I think this is a keeper hut, right? Okay. So I was thinking maybe to put it somewhere else, but the question is where I would put it. So my idea was initially to put it higher up above that building, and also my issue is it is connected to several areas, so that's why I would definitely try to move it now on top of that one before we do anything else, because I think that is the only thing we can do at this point in time. First of all, let's just move these things over, and you know what, I'm quite happy with if, oh wait, can I, okay, how am I even, okay, this should be now, okay, so can I maybe, how am I even supposed to move it? Okay, I have to go into the building somehow. Can I somehow just build the building? I'm just not in here. Okay, now I'm in the building and now I can move it. Okay, that was what I was waiting for, because now I hope that I will be able to put it on top of that building. Okay, let's see, just so it does work. Okay, here we go. And now we should also be able to hopefully put some staff pathing down here. All right, this works great. And then actually, yeah, we can try to bring it around this corner, and then we have to just bring it all the way down. Maybe not even, nope. Oh, wait a second. Nope. Jeez, I cannot bring that down, right? Okay, can I bring it down like this? It does not want to connect, does it? Oh, it's too high. Okay. So, wait, what was that? I don't care if it's looking a bit weird. So let's do it that way. Why not? So I think we even used this building for that one. So that should basically work. Also, I think I have deactivated the supports. So where are the supports? There, path supports. Okay. Let's see that we can bring them back in, because as of now, I think it's a lot easier to use them. Okay, great. Now the next thing is this water treatment facility. And my question now is, it is a water treatment. So this one is just, I think it's fair to say we can actually move it all the way if we want. Oh yeah, there's a lot of space left where we can put it. So in fact, I want to try to bring it just behind that one. Or actually, could we move it also below? I'm questioning myself now if okay, I'm still in the building, so I need to go here and here. Now let's see if we can bring that below. It does not work, does it? No, it's not working. Oh, what a pity. Okay, now let's bring that just here, and then just rotate it. Awesome. And we're going to connect this to the path. I really do hope that this doesn't cause too many issues now. Like, this shouldn't be an issue at all, but this one could actually be an issue. Now the last thing we need to change is effectively this one over here, and my question is, energy wise, are we running into trouble if we delete this one? So power, so if I'm going to delete this one, what happens? Nothing really, right? Let me just hit play for a second. Okay, so basically since I put another one down here and I've got all the other ones, nothing really happened. Okay, so that's done. Now let's have a look again into the overlay where the negative impact is. Okay, so this is still existing. I think it's mainly from that one, right? So maybe it makes sense to bring that. Okay, well, I think we're trying to change that again. And let's just do it by bringing it down here. And ever so close to the pathway. Okay, let's see again. That was the wrong. Bloop. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. All right. Okay, so this is a lot better now. It's only just a little bit affected here. Not so bad. Not so bad. So there's a bit of a litter, which is still okay. Okay, I think to really do it better, we have to move them inwards even more, and therefore there's only one way to do it, and that is kind of bring the path down here a little bit in a different way. Okay, we're just going to do this quickly, because I'm just going to, you know what? I am going to do it that way. So 1, 2, just bring that all the way to the back. Same with you. Oh, wait, which kind of building did I hit here? So that, wait, is that one building? Oh, no, it's one building. Okay, great. So, well, okay, never mind. We're going to split you from the building, and then I'm going to move you on your own. Here we go. And now let's just delete this path over here and that one too. And then, okay, this is the entrance. We don't want to kill the entrance, but so that should all be fine. Yeah, we still need the entrance, but now, no, let's just do this. And this, and then hopefully we can bring that down here. Is there any way to bring it around here? Okay, God, we're not going to squeeze anything in there. So what we need to do then is to, yeah, well, we can actually, you know what? We can use that bridge. Okay, let's first of all place those things in a new position. I think that's the first thing we need to do. So here we go. And we're going to bring the generator down here to this side, I guess. Here we go. I want to bring it ever so close to the habitat. There we go. That's nice. And then we do the same with that one. Oops, that was one too much. There you go. Where's the connection side? I think it's that one. And then we just bring that down over here. Awesome. So here we go. Just way closer to the habitat. Okay, I think that's just fine. Okay, now again, I think because that one will not be possible. Oh, it is. It is. What a surprise. Okay, so that's what we do. And then, oh well, just because I like the staff path a lot more, and I don't want to erase any confusion with what the hell. No one knows what that was, right? I found it to be blue. There we go. Yes, okay. At least I could smooth it out. My god, okay. I've got my tea next to me. I really want to sip on my tea now. It's still super hot. Anyways, we do have it for this episode. That's awesome. Okay, I think I'm quite happy with that. Okay, let's see. Negative impact. Alright, so that's fixed. And now we have to see. They are still in the negative impact. I'm just going to bring the pathway exactly one step, like 1 4-meter tile towards the center. That way we could also just use, you know what we do, we just use that already. I think that's making our lives a lot easier if we are just going to use the whole thing here and pull that outwards. So let's see. I think it's fair to say that this should be fine. And then now let's try to select everything we can. God, the roof is so annoying. I think, did I do the roof as one piece? Because if so, I can just move it. Okay, let me just, hello. Oh god. Okay, what did I even select down there? Something I didn't really want to select. Okay, that one is definitely something I didn't want to select. And there's the other one. Hello. Let me just select that one. I cannot. Why can I not select this freaking piece here? There we go. Finally. All right. So let's move the whole thing. Oh my god, what is going on? Yeah, once more to over here. That is amazing, because that's exactly what I wanted to do. And now we have to see that we bring the pathway over there. I think My idea is to just do it like so. Oh wait, it's still the staff path. No, we're gonna use the asphalt in this case, and bring the. Hello, are you kidding me? There we go. Okay, so this is it, and if I'm not wrong, I should be able to use the grid to my favor here. All right, so that's working. Did I save the roof as one piece? Oh god, thank you so much, because that's making my life a lot easier now. Oh, thank you so much. Good. Okay, so that's done. But obviously we want to delete these paths first, and then we're gonna connect this over here. Great. We don't really want this. We don't really want this at all. Gonna delete all of that. I'm not even bringing that back, I guess. Okay, let's just see if there's anything back. Okay, this is all negative, all negative. That one, I think it's a kitchen, right? Or like a keeper hut. I think we can just move that one a little bit. Let me just see. We can just move that over to this hand side. I think it's for 2 habitats indeed, but and we have the other keeper hut over here. There's no real way to move it anywhere else, so that is why we like. Okay, let's see where the pathway is. So we can actually keep a little bit of the pathway over here where the signs are, but then we have to connect that via here. And yeah, we're just going to go just the inner way now. Okay, let's just do that. We're just going to take the inner way here. And oops, I definitely want to make sure that I am going to move also the planters then. And so actually it's not too bad for the animals though, because they still do get their amount of privacy their privacy they need. Okay, so here we go. Let's just fill in that way and just go hello all the way over here and connect over here. Awesome. Now let's delete all the outer sides. I know it's not great for them, but I wonder though what happens with the people, but I don't care too much at this point. Okay, so that's done. I'm just gonna make this all asphalt or concrete, however you want to call the bottom part. I don't care too much. Great. Okay, so that's all done. Now what we will do, we'll just quickly delete all that kind of stuff what is in the way here, because that looks ugly. Whoops. Oh, I nearly hit exactly the ones I wanted. What happens to these ones is pretty obvious. We need to move them. Oh well, let's move them into the corner like that. We're gonna put a plant in the corner and that should all be fine. Awesome. Okay, so as this worked pretty easy over here, I thought I would go the same way over here as well, but I think it's easier to deconstruct that a little bit and just do something a tiny bit different, which hopefully will make it a bit easier for us to work with the whole setting here. So first of all, yeah, let's just move this a bit more in here. Awesome. Same goes on the other side, and also just make that a bit smaller. Great. And let's open that up as well. Just there we go. That is perfect. I think I'm not going to care too much about how this all looks now, but what I do care about is obviously the all this stuff over here, the benches and so on. I'm going to use them over here as well. Now they have a bit more sunlight, which is also pretty nice to look at. The pathway is also a bit more interesting to look at, so I think that might be a cool solution. Also this bin looks a bit weird, so let's just bring this all down here and here. So that's all great. You're still sitting in free air. I like that. It's gonna be a little bit of a disaster now with the kind of guests falling down, I guess, but well, at the end I hope it will do this job, and then that should be all fine. Okay, there are so many more benches. Hello, I want. It almost seems like whenever you okay, so wait, we can just move this slightly away. There we go. Now I should be able to. Yes, thank you for getting me the bench. And yeah, the donation box as well. The bin goes just next to the bench. I love this, that they're still like sitting there and floating in midair. That's so cool. It's totally unrealistic, but for somehow it just, I don't know. I find it funny. Okay, guys, I find it funny. Don't judge me. Okay. By the way, talking about judging and talking about stuff I did. Have you guys seen my shopping mall I did as a recreation? This was the secret paid job I was talking about all the time, and I was wondering if you guys saw that, because somehow it slipped a bit under the radar, mainly because I think it's maybe not as interesting as other stuff is, but I really wanted to know your guys' feedback on the shopping mall. So if you haven't seen that, check out the channel. I'm gonna put also a card in here. I don't know if it's just at this position of the video, but I might have one in, and you can find it in the description as well, and in my first comment. I'm gonna prepare that in the way that you guys have access to it in an easy way, and I really hope that you guys are enjoying it, because I certainly did enjoy building it. So I would really love that people have the chance to see it a bit more and just tell me what exactly they think about it. That would be awesome. God, all the elephants will get boxed again. Anyways. Okay, now let's go in here, and what we will do... Let me see, it's so subtle. Ah, yeah, you know what? We're going to go with 2. 2 should be fine, alright? So that is what I selected. Just to make it nicer, I guess I'm going to take these ones with me. Oh, there's none. Ah, never mind. Never mind. We're gonna put this here and split from the group. Great. And now we're just gonna follow the line so it looks somewhat finished. You know, I'm not putting too much effort into that one. I'm honest, because again, it's still my yeah, it's still my Let's Play zoo, and I always say I don't want to make this episode so long, but then in the end the episode is like 45 minutes or whatever. Maybe today I'm getting it done to not have it as long, because I want to still live stream tonight, depending on what the storm does and if my wife is here. But if you want to check out, I'll be on the purple one again tonight, doing some Yosemite Valley sequoia building, so that's gonna be very cool. I really loved what we've done in Saturday's live stream, so I definitely want to continue on that one. So if you haven't seen that one, there's still a bit of the live stream here on YouTube, but if you want to see more, it is definitely on Twitch. Is that a way of saying it without getting demonetized from YouTube? Whatever. You know where to find. If not, my comments have said that to you as of now. Okay, we have to have a shorter one here. I'm gonna fix that in a bit, but first of all, let me just select that one and turn it over. Actually, 8-meter pieces are, like, if I would do this properly, which I will do for the chimpanzee house in my Yosemite, this looks totally different, because that's looking very ugly indeed. But yeah, I really hope that the elephant can still move below there. I mean, it should, but still, who knows? Who knows, right? Oh wait, it is fairly close, but it should work though. I mean, it can rotate, it can jump, whatever it wants, so there is some potential in there. God, I'm not a big fan of that corner here, so let me just fix that corner quickly. Ah, this is so hard to do. Alright, I got it. I got it, boys and girls. I got it. Okay, so let's use the next one. Awesome. I definitely want to have this on default. Just give me the 1 meter thing on default, please. Like the 1 meter grid. That would be so awesome. Okay, but as I said now, let's put also down 2 shops. Wait, there's still the donation box that is not in a good position. Alright, now it is. Okay, so first of all, the 2 shops I want to do is obviously a drink shop and a food shop, as always, because, well, you know, the people in this game are insanely thirsty and insanely hungry all of the time. So I'm gonna put this down here with a little bit of an insect here to the back. I can get it upwards. Create a stair, please. That's awesome. All right, let's do it that way. That's gulpy. And let's do some food. We're gonna have, I think a pizza pan is good. Let's have a pizza pan here. I think I do build some pizza pans quite often, because I am such a pizza lover, and I don't know, it just comes to my mind that I want to have a pizza too, and so therefore I'm gonna make the pizza. Pizza pan, see hallelujah, pizza pan. Okay, this has all been done now. I think I'm a big fan of that. Okay, let's check now the negative impact. Should not be touching. It's a tiny bit touching this path, but it should be fine. I think that should be fine. Also here, maybe a tiny bit, and that is about it. I mean, you know, if this will work, I mean, I think that's a cool addition to it. Okay, but now, as I said, that's not all. I do want to do something else to make it look a lot nicer, which will be a little bit tricky with the animals in there. So I'm going to use something rather small, but let's do it over here. Okay, so let's start with the construction and type in plaster while I'm trying to, oops, I should be able to type. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Just a little sip of my tea again. Oh, so tasty. I got, oh god. What was that? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna take one bigger. No, okay, I just put my heart to it, that's it. Great. No, okay, not great. We're gonna take this one, a bit more grayish, but that's about it. Awesome. You wonder if I take that one or the bigger one. You know what? I'm taking that one. And then we're going to go to nature. And we're gonna take the mulch, which I think it's that size. Yes, it is indeed. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna use the flat side. I think that's better. And now the question is for nature, and that's gonna be a bit tricky. We are going to use the continent is Africa. There we go. And now we need some very subtle greenish thing that we can put in here. That is by far not subtle enough. So I was thinking about these ones, but they will look way too repetitive. So I was going for some really nice ground shrubbery. This one is nice, but it's not really shrubbery-like. That one could work too, but it's still too big. So maybe I have to build that first and then look what I can tuck in there. You know, the problem is why I'm looking for something that looks good and still is not too, too crazy is obviously because this all counts towards the animals as well, because it is not really in their habitat, but as the game is concerned, it does always count them to be in the habitat. So that is also why I'm limited to the African stuff. And yeah, I guess I will go with this one in the end, or maybe like the flowers here. Okay, I'm gonna try it with the flowers, I think I'm gonna try it with the flowers. Okay, so let's split that from the group. I'm just going to build a little planter area real quick. So that should not be too much of a big deal. I said that, and then I just noticed that the gizmo is basically not working properly. Oh god, this will be a nightmare. Never mind, guys, we are going to get that done. See, that is not great. Okay, I'm going to try to move that in a bit more, so I don't want to have the bench completely gone by sticking inside that thing. And I'm also trying to make sure that this is not going too much into the walls, because obviously that would look a lot more ugly. So what we do is we're kind of giving it an end here and then just drag it all over. See, I think this is already problematic. A tiny bit, just a tiny bit. Okay, we're going to drag that in, and then we're going to rotate that as much as we need to. Here we go, just like so, and bring it back into position so it's a little bit more seamless. There we go. Yeah, that gives it a bit more of a nice vibe. So we're going to finish off this planter first, and then I have to definitely check what the elephants say, because I am really fearing that this counts really towards their flower or plant need. And well, they don't really have that much of a need. Need is the wrong word. Basically their hate. They are so anti foliage. I mean, the thing is, they are really destructive when it comes to kind of plants in their enclosures or in their habitats. But my main issue is that if this is not really reachable for them, it's not in the area of interest, I wonder why it is that big of a deal. But I think it's how the game mechanics work, and there is not much more we can do about it. It's a bit of a pity, because it kind of prevents you from doing these intricate designs, because again, every little plant does count against this dude. So let's just hit play, and I hope the game does not crash. Okay, it does not. Okay, everyone is going to be boxed again. I knew that, so let me just quickly unbox them all. There we go, unbox them all. Let me just quickly check your traversable area, because I feel like I might have destroyed it a bit. Oh, no, it's actually okay. I might just want to move this a little bit so you can have a bit more traversable area again. Let's see. Where are you? Come on, I need to click you again. Hello? Hello, where you gone? Where you gone? Did you run out? Oh my god, you just ran out, right? Let's see. I think the traversable area, as long as... Yeah, well, what water area is 2 less? Okay. How happy are you? Not too happy though. Okay, so I think to make sure that this can go here as well, we need to move these things a little bit. I'm gonna quickly do this. So I think it's easier to just take that one and move it a bit in here. And also, if we are talking about water, we can always just do that and then just get them a bit more water. I think the other ones are also fine with it, so let's see. We just can bring them a bit more water to this place here. There we go. And now... Oh yeah, what are you telling me? What the hell? Why is it destructed? Is there any animal in here? Or is there, like, why would you be destructed? Oh, obstructed, sorry for that. Give me back the water. Come on. Oh no, please. Don't tell me I met... Oh, jeez, okay. So this is done, and now let's put the common reed stand a little bit further away. Same goes for you. I think maybe there was an animal in the water. Oh yeah, there was someone drinking, so that is why. Huh. Okay, but no, I think we cannot fix it as of now, but we could try to get in with a little bit more water in here in the back. Yeah, why not give them a little pond here? Just to have a little bath, you know? I think that should fix the issues if we just give them a little bath in the back here. Because the other ones should not, you know, be worried too much. So we're going to just give them a bit of a water bath here. What? Okay, so that is nice. Yeah, why not? So I think this is a little bit better for them already. It's not big, but hopefully it's getting to help them a bit more to have some more water need fulfilled. Yeah, there we go. It's done. And the traversable area is also fixed somewhat. Okay, so the timber wolf died, which okay, did the people reset? Everyone reset. Okay, what we didn't reset are the trees. Oh god, let's put them in a position now where it makes a bit more sense. Definitely in an off-screen session or maybe in a live stream, I definitely have to take tackle this area in the middle here, because actually the rest of the zoo looks pretty much finished. So at least I mean this part of it. The whole entrance area is not, and all the backstage is not. But I think it's quite a funny challenge to do this later. However, we're not later. We are still in here in the real time. It's not later. It's not off screen. So I still have a job to do, and that is fixing this area. So first of all, let's try and go in again with this planter. We can just do it here. What the hell? God, I have some really weird lags. I don't know if it's my mouse or if it's my brain or if it's actually the game. I would suggest it's my brain, but I don't know. So if anything else isn't working properly, it might also be my brain. Okay, so just bring that in. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to do it that way. So hide this ugly corner over there a bit more by just doing it so. And then we can use this one, maybe rotate it a bit. The double plans. Okay, we need to do it that way. Okay, cool. Now that thing over here, including this one, has to be put here. All right. I don't know if it's too clever to have it so close to the building, but well, whatever, I guess. Great. Okay, so let's do the same on the other side. We're just going to start this over here. Yeah, there we go. And then just move it all the way out. Okay, that's perfect. Actually, in this case, I think I'm even fine with the gizmo not working properly, because then I don't need to tackle or take a look at the Z fighting myself, because I have to adjust this myself, and it's not blending into each other so ugly as it sometimes does. And I think I'm quite happy with that. So let's see. I think since this is pretty straight, we could also try to do it that way now. Just bring that in here. Great. Now let's open the building, move it once over, align them properly, because that's gonna be 2 now, and then it should be, yeah, now it is aligned, and then we can definitely, whoops, make that fit in a lot better once I'm done. Here we go. And now let's move that a little bit back and rotate it a bit. Hello. There we go. We should be still able to cover up this ugly back piece a bit better. There we go. And now what we do, we just rotate that one a little bit more. So it does fill the gap kind of nicely, which it does now. Awesome. And just bring that single piece over to this side. Yeah, I should have gone one earlier though. But yeah, well, we will just go in and delete this piece, because otherwise that looks ugly. Great. Let's just, nope, that's the wrong one. Are we in here? Yeah, okay, we are in here. So this selection 2, selection 3, awesome. Done. And now we can just have that. Wait. Don't move it up and down, Rudy. Don't move it up and down. It's moving up and down. To the left and to the right. Okay, smooth operator. Okay, now. We should be nearly done with this. Right, gonna put this in here as well. Nice. Okay, so look at that. That looks so much better already with the planters here and there. And we're gonna just do a little bit more of the planter work in between here, and then we should be done for today's episode. The rest will be done off screen or in the next episode. I'm not even sure, but well, we'll see. Oh, the tea has the perfect temperature now. I have to end this episode only to drink my tea properly. I'm kidding over here, but well, no, I'm not really kidding. Not entirely kidding though. So let me see how the view is actually pretty nice from here. So I think the view is fine. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that, because that looks kind of cool. I forgot my screenshot button. There we go. This is my screenshot. Okay, nice. There's like so much in here. It's basically a good revamp though. I think it's a really good revamp. Okay, what we do is we're going to now, I think that's really easy, but it's also really necessary. No, it's not Africa. We're gonna come back to Africa soon, but for now it's not. We're going to use this one, obviously, to finish off this area. Let's see, is that the same? Then we can move it down a bit more. Raw, wonderful. So I'm gonna just fill that whole thing in now. I don't want to make that stick out to the back side. Are we still in the building? No, we are not. Okay, so we can just scam and spam that thing all over the place. That is great. So here we go. Oops, that was one too much. There we go. And a bit more here. And this one, yeah, it can just go in. I don't care too much. Okay, cool. And let's do the same here, and then that has to be aligned on that side, and like so. Awesome. Is it sticking out too much? So like annoyingly much? Yeah, it's sticking out a bit, but it's not too bad. It's okay. So you know, if it's hidden behind the trees, it's actually not mattering. It's not, well, it doesn't really matter at all. It's not mattering. Is that even a saying in English? It sounds so wrong. It's only wrong. Okay, now again, plants, and the biome is Africa. No, continent is Africa. Continent is Africa. Here we go. Still, I want. Oh God. Yeah. So see, these bushes do their job if you can use them like that. So that's pretty cool. Still too big. Just a single bush here. Yeah, if only. I mean, yeah, I could use that one too. I could also use that. No, I could not use that in the corner. But well. So I think there's also nothing else I could use as like fern or something. Okay, that does work as a bit more of ground shrubbery. Bit of greenery that goes in here. Just look if the roots are sticking out too much. No, it's actually fine. As long as you don't see it that much, it's all fine, I guess. Okay, and so to finish off the ugly Romans we have in here, we are getting them... I think concrete is already perfectly fine. And then we're just giving that a super simple little... Oh, well, it's actually not even a shell. It's less. It's whatever. But yeah, I mean... Yeah, well, I don't even know if I should think... I don't think it's even that ugly. I think it's... I mean, it's surely it's not nice looking, but it's not... It's like not dramatic. It's actually okay. I was actually thinking it's looking worse, but look at... I mean, that is kind of okay for a corner piece. Okay, let's do the same over here. So gonna work on that building. Not a door though. I'm stretching that to the right hand side, so not to make them both look exactly identical, because that's not, you know, things looking really identical all the time. It's just not good. Okay, so we're gonna put this one. No, not the high one. It's gonna stick out downstairs, which we don't like. So like this and like that. Let's just see if it's... Oh, well, it does not matter at all, to be honest. So, well, we're going to have that one here. 1, 2, 3, and now this is going to be the interesting part. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? I wonder, I just don't want to have this. Okay, so see, that's not working. Is that fine over here? Yeah, that is still fine. Alrighty. So we're going to have this one sitting probably over here. And that one is sitting over here then. I wonder... Okay, see, this is something rather fine, because then I can actually do a little bit of a nicer little thing here. Angle snappity snap, because I don't want to have like everywhere the same. So I'm not going to make like a planter here. I'm just getting it a little bit of a... It's almost just like a bit of a concrete element where people potentially could sit down on, but... Well, in fact, we know in the game they don't really do this, but... Yeah, you know what I mean. Well, wait, I need that one. I think it's... Yeah, exactly. So, here we go. We are 37 minutes into this episode, and as I said, it's gonna be shorter. Did I even believe myself? I obviously did not. That is... Why am I just so stupid? Whatever. Okay, so let's just move that one in here. Just start over. I mean, honestly, I want to start exactly in here as well, but, you know. Because I need to follow the line as much as I can, because otherwise that looks... I cannot stand these curbs on raised path. They are just... I don't know. I cannot... It's just not working. In my mind, it does not work. Okay, so I need to go into this group and give me... Yeah, exactly. Just the only thing is I don't want to have these... What the hell? Yeah, again, that's fine. Right, I just want to make sure that this starts over there. Alrighty, now let's move that down. And we're gonna do the same in here. Awesome. Okay, cool. Nature still selected. Indeed it is. And now we can put this one in here. Bit of a nicer touch to it. And oh well, just don't forget about these anyway. So that is it. Awesome, guys. Look at look at that. This is so cool. I'm gonna move the tree a bit more to the side so that people could not reach out to the tree. But in fact, I'm a big fan of that. Like, bring this one down again until it's exactly in there again. Right? Boom! Done! Oh my lord, look at this revamp, guys. This is insane. I'm really in awe with it. That is a really cool revamp. I mean, this is exactly how it needs to be. Because that's looking so much better, and we actually fixed... I think we fixed the negative... Oh god, I hit play. Okay, let's see. Okay, we hit play, and what we need to do now is we need to check, obviously, the negative impact on the guest. Oh Oh, looks good. Looks really good. So some more bins over here, hopefully. Cheetah had offspring. That is good. I mean, this episode we didn't care for animals at all. But we had a baby elephant. One animal died. Is that the timber wolf? Yeah, Liam. Well, okay. By the way, how many animals do we have in that habitat? 4. And the pregnant one. Okay, I fixed that. Okay, I totally forgot that we did fix this last time. Elephant is nearly completely researched. Oh god, all the other animals. The Bactrian camel. What about this one? I think there's still just one living in here. Is that right? Because I think... No, 2 animals. 3 animals, actually. That's good. That is so good. Okay, I also forgot about that. Okay, so now... Are they coming in again, the people? I think they are. Actually, there are people standing here and they're not affected. This is important and great. Good, what's going on? Still died. I'm gonna wait for the offspring and then this should be it for today's episode. Why are you actually still boxed there? Unbox. Thank you. Give me the baby zebra, please. I want to see the baby zebra. Come on, do it. Yes, this is how you... I love the animations on it. It's looking so super awesome. There's the baby zebra. Look at that one. Oh, you're so cute. They did a wonderful job in creating these animals. Like, you can really say that some of the animals in the game are meant to be the stars of the show. Like, I'm not saying that they put more passion into those, but I think they just work even better. I think that's all I want to say. But yeah, I think this whole building works even better with the planters and stuff. Now, I think that's the easiest way in doing it, and it looks as if the building has so much more new character and stuff. So yeah, I guess that should be it, and hopefully it's gonna fix some of my issues I had. But I feel for the moment it really does the job it should do, right? Okay, so negative impact seems to be really good though. Like, here is a bit more litter, but in general, that looks all pretty good. Like, everything is green. And there's something broken, I guess. We could replace that. Okay, so here we go. So it's green, or blue again, if you will. There's a bit of litter. But overall, it's looking pretty damn good, if you ask me. Alright, so that's been it. We are again 45 minutes. I hate myself. Okay, guys, have a wonderful day and hope to see you in the live stream later. Until then, have a good day. And hopefully you haven't had that bad of a storm. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Until then, have a good one. Bye, guys. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching this video, I really do appreciate that. As always, make sure to check out also my social media channels. You can find me everywhere under @RudyRandCamel. Also, big thanks to the crew, you can see it on the left hand side right now. And as always, if you want to see more, you click that card on the top right. And if you want to stick around because you like the stuff you've just saw, whatever, you know what I mean, just click that sub button, which is to the bottom right of the screen right now. But everything else I can say is have a great time and see you next time. Bye guys.